Hi guys, if you clicked on this video, you are probably trying to get more hip flexibility and hip mobility, and I have got the perfect routine for you. I'm saying this as someone who used to have a lot of hip flexibility and is now trying to regain that, and this is the routine that I used when I had super flexible hips. So, let's get started, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and a comment. Okay, I have nothing else to say, so let's get started.
We're going to start by doing a simple 90-90 with our hands behind us to take some of the load off. This takes your hips through both internal and external rotation. Great job, guys. Our next exercise is going to be a pigeon pose. This is one of my favorite hip exercises to do because it does target the external rotation of your hips. And now we're going to do 10 pigeon pulses. You should really feel this in your front leg and in your hip flexors. And after our 10th one, we're going to lean forward and maintain that position for 10 seconds. Great job, guys. Now lift yourself up and try to lean backwards as far as you can in the pigeon pose. Now remember, we want to keep both sides as even as possible when we're stretching. So we're going to repeat everything we just did on our other side. So we're starting with our pigeon pose. And then we're going to do 10 pigeon pulses just like we did before. If you notice that one side is more or less flexible than the other, don't worry, that is completely normal. Just keep on stretching and in time, you'll get even more flexible. Now lean forward in your pigeon pose. And then lean back as far as you can. Strength is one of the most important parts of flexibility. So now we're going to do some exercises to strengthen our hip flexors. We're going to start with sitting leg raises. Try not to lean too far back when you're doing these. We don't want our back to take on the load. And I want you to notice how I try to keep my upper body as stable as possible. Now keep your leg in the air for 10 seconds. And now repeat. For our next set of exercises, we're going to sit in a straddle position. Once you're in a comfortable position, lean to the side and try to grab your foot. And now repeat that on the other side. Next, we're going to do 10 leg raises in our straddle position on each leg. And now your other leg. Now reach up and twist your torso towards your leg and try to lean forward to grab your foot. If you can grab your foot, lean all the way down to hug your leg. Now repeat on the other side. Now we're going to lean forward and do a pancake stretch. Try to get your chest to touch all the way down to the ground. Now we're going to stand up and in a wide stance, reach all the way down to try to grab your ankles. Once we're in this position, we're going to do 10 deep squats. You can use your elbows to push your knees even further back. And now we're going to hold the squats for 20 seconds. You can try and use your elbows to drive your knees back for an even deeper stretch. Next, we're going to stretch out our hip flexors by doing 5 lunges. And now hold the lunge position for 20 seconds. Now switch to a reverse lunge to stretch out your hamstrings. And we're going to repeat all of that on the other side. Now hold the lunge. And now a reverse lunge. You're doing such a great job. We are more than halfway through this routine. Our next exercises are going to be a bit more intense, so get ready. We're going to do a frog pose and we're going to hold that frog pose for 1 minute. While you're in the frog pose, make sure you are shifting your weight backwards so it falls onto your hips and pushes you down. Try not to lean forward. And we are done. Great job, guys. I hope you're not feeling too sore because we have a few more exercises to go. For our next exercises, we're going to be practicing our middle splits. So slide down as close to your middle split as possible. Remember, try and keep your weight shifted back so it falls onto your hips. We are going to be holding this for 30 seconds. Let's hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, guys. You've done an amazing job so far. Only 1 or 2 more exercises to go and we'll be done. Now, if you have one, I would love for you to grab a resistance band for the next few stretches. If you don't, no worries, you can still do this exercise without one. Wrap the resistance band around your legs if you have one, and we're going to do 10 kickdowns. So lay on your back and kick your feet apart as far as you can. Now guys, this is our last exercise, so we're going to hold our position open and we're going to stay in it for 60 seconds. If you don't have a resistance band, just use your hands to drive your legs further to the ground. And now slowly lower your legs and we are done. Great job, guys. If you enjoyed this routine, hit subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment telling me how you found this routine. Was it easy? Was it hard? Let me know. If you'd like to keep stretching, you can click one of the videos on the screen. And if not, I'll see you next time. Bye!